So when you purchase a template from MacTemplates.com, this is the page that you're directed to immediately after a successful purchase. And you see if I scroll down here, you can see right there that it says Download File, Keynote Jeopardy Template. And so if I just tap on that right there, here's what's going to happen. It's going to begin to download that file. Now what happens is all of our templates are compressed using the .zip method. It's a zip file, and what the iPad cannot natively open a .zip file, and so we have to use an external app to be able to open a .zip file. So see, as soon as I click that, it downloaded the template, and you can see right there, there's my template right there. And because I have the app called Goodreader, it's saying that I could open up that file in Goodreader because it supports that particular file type. Or I could tap the Open In option, and you can see I can open it in one of these other items as well. So I can say open in my Documents app, an app called InstaShare. Dropbox would do it. I think Google Drive does it as well. Or you can tap more and it shows even others that we could possibly open this in. So there are a number of different apps that you can actually open this with, and so for our demonstration purposes I'm going to use Goodreader, but so there's just one little step that we have to go through to be able to get that download. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say open this in Goodreader, and that's going to then take the file into the app Goodreader for us. Now here it is right here, and it says I found a zip archive. Do you want me to unzip it? And I'm going to say yes, unzip. I'm going to tap unzip. It's now going to unarchive our .zip file that we have downloaded directly on our iPad. And now we have our template that says Keynote Jeopardy Template that I can now tap into, and I can see all the files that I can now open this with. And so now from here I can see I've got my widescreen version, I've got the iPad version, and even the older version. Since I'm using the newest version of Keynote on my iPad, I'm just going to tap this one right here, and it's going to prepare this file to take a look at it. And so now I can actually just look at it in this app, but I actually want to open this in a Keynote. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this button down here. I'm going to say, no, 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 I want to open this in Keynote. So I'm going to tap there, tap on the Keynote app, and that will take me directly into Keynote to where I can now work on this file. So there it is right there, and I can now tap on it, and it will launch this directly on my iPad. You'll notice I haven't used my Mac at all for any transfer at all. So it's now trying to download any fonts or other assets that will be needed for this particular file. So just let it do its thing. And then you might get this notice, but you can skip this. We've already made sure that everything in here will look the same, so you can just skip that and click Open. And then bam, you are ready to begin your Jeopardy presentation. This of course works for any of our other templates as well. You can just unzip it in one of those other apps if you'd like. If you don't have the app Goodreader, there is a free way you can do this very easily. Just come to the search and search for an app called Documents by a company called Readle, and they've got a great little app. It's this one right here, Documents 5, and it's free, and you can download that one, and it makes it able for you to do the same thing. So let me show you how that's done in this particular app. Let's jump back over here to Safari. And you'll see that there's this Open In option down here, and you'll see Open in Documents right down below here. If I tap on that app, it's going to send that file over here to this app. It says the zip file was saved in your Documents folder. So I just say OK. So now that it's been saved here, you can see it's right here, Keynote Jeopardy Template, and I can just tap on it, and then it will unzip the file for me automatically from in here. Now I have a new folder that says Keynote Jeopardy Template that I can now tap on. And now it's ready to go. We can see all the different type of file formats, and we can see up top here is the Jeopardy Keynote iPad app right there. And we can tap on that, and it gives us a little preview, but what we really want to do is open this in Keynote. So now you'll see up on the top right, there's a little button. We can open over here and choose the option to say Open In, and then it will say Open in Keynote right there, and we can launch it directly in Keynote the exact same way. So that's a free way you can do it. If you don't have Goodreader, this is another great alternative that you can do that. And these are really good apps for being able to manage some documents in this way, but also to manage downloading files from Mac templates and otherwise. We have a separate tutorial that talks about how to transfer files from your Mac to your iPad, and that's even easier, and we can kind of walk you through that in a separate tutorial. But hopefully this has been helpful to you to be able to get your template directly from the site and open it directly on your iPad. So let us know if you have any questions at all. Thanks so much.